Hi Pisces, it's Bailey B here with an intuitive reading to help you explore your subconscious and see what's going on. I hope your day has been lovely so far. I intend for this reading to give you something fascinating to think about. I want you to check with your own intuition and see what's resonating with you. Whatever's not resonating, just leave it behind. I hope you can use this information to lead to more safety and fulfillment. I'm going to pull 8 cards today. We'll do 4 cards and then 4 clarifiers. If you like the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm giving away some free readings, so one of my first 500 subscribers will get a free hour reading from me. And also, if you comment below, you'll be entered to win a free reading as well. Awesome. So today I'm hoping to get some input from your spirit guides, your past over loved ones, whoever you look to for spiritual guidance. I invite you to ask them to send some energy my way and help me pick out some cards for you. So, cool. First card is the 8 of Swords. Second card is the King of Wands, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. Ooh, with the High Priestess on the back of the deck. So something's happening in your intuition that maybe you're not super aware of. Let's try and uncover that. This 8 of Swords here is a card of feeling trapped, but sort of being left in a state of freeze mode. Here, this person is not super tightly bound, and there's all these swords around that they could sort of use to get themselves free. There's no one here continuing to hurt them, so this freeze state that this person is in is still leftover junk from something that's happened in the past. So I'm hoping, Pisces, that we can figure out how to let ourselves move on from those worries and set ourselves free. The King of Wands here is a card of vitality, new ideas, creativity. So I'm getting the sense that this is the part of you that's going to help free you from these binds, Pisces. I know you're super creative. You're somebody who's always coming up with new ideas, and may have a little bit more of a hard time executing them. But the King of Wands is definitely a master manifester. He has earned his position through lots of hard work and proving himself to his constituents. That's how he became king. So he is tested and he has succeeded. And I feel like this is the energy that you're channeling right now, Pisces. We have the Emperors here, which is one of the most abundant card in the deck. If you want to distinguish, clearly this person is sitting on a bed of cushions. There's this gorgeous landscape behind them, all this abundance of food here in front of them. They're richly dressed, they look relaxed, they're sitting in this receiver energy. So I think along with your creativity here, you are getting a lot of nudges from your intuition to take time to spend it doing the things that make you feel relaxed, doing the things that make you feel more creative, that spark creativity. And a lot of times if we just practice sitting in that receiving energy, things start to come to us. I know for me, especially with this fiery King of Wands energy, I have a tendency to kind of chase after things that I'm looking for. But I've learned over the years that if I sit in quiet and I visualize the things that I want, I can recognize them more easily when I see them in real life. So I think there's a balance here, right? These two are not really looking at each other. The Empress is looking at you, sort of a call to action, and the King of Wands is distracted over here thinking about all the creative things that they want to do. So again, I think this is a call to take some rest, relaxation, and some time to visualize what you want to manifest and call towards you. The Page of Cups is here. This might be a new offer from someone, possibly someone younger than you, maybe somebody coming in your life with a new, more vibrant energy, more excited about ideas in life, and kind of bringing some laughter and silliness here. The Page of Cups has brought his pet in the cup, which is sort of one of those things. It kind of gives it a playful and almost like a rule-breaking vibe. I'm sure that the Page of Cups has gotten in trouble a time or two for playing jokes, but I think this energy here is to let you know, Pisces, that you have a playful spirit, and sometimes because we're so sensitive, we kind of forget to live in this playful space. And again, it's sort of a practice, right? Like, you're not always feeling in this abundant space. Sometimes you're feeling trapped by these swords here, but I know the way to get out of this feeling of being trapped, and it is to explore your creativity and make room for gratitude and appreciating abundance, while also using your spirit of childlike wonder as of a fire starter for you here, Pisces. So I feel like your intuition is really tapping into some deep messages here, and I want to keep going further. So what is this Eight of Swords here that we can try and work through? Alright, we've got the Wheel of Fortune that came out. This is definitely a change in your fortune, Pisces. I see a change here as this energy is moving forward, and clearly you've been on the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune for a little while, at least emotionally or mentally speaking. Maybe you've just been really worried about finances or something not coming to fruition that you've been working on for a long time. You can also maybe feel a little bit like bombarded from the outside world. If you're sort of feeling alone, or like nobody's listening to your ideas, or you have some sort of just a feeling of like not being able to fully express yourself, I see you coming out of that right now, and really working on your, I want to say your voice. But with this Wheel of Fortune, something's changing in your energy. Something's bringing you from a place of being stuck and feeling trapped to opening up that creativity. So I'm really excited to see that energy here for you, because nobody wants to stay in that Nine of Cups energy for, or I'm sorry, Eight of Swords energy for long. Let's get some more room here. I want you to see all the cards. Okay, so let's pull out a significant, or a clarifier for the King of Wands here. Who is this King of Wands with Pisces? Or is this Pisces? What is this creativity here with the King of Wands? Oops. I'm going to keep all of these. So this came out kind of sideways. I'm going to put it upright, but we're going to think of it as something that we're moving away from again. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier with the Eight of Swords. I don't know why I keep saying that wrong. The Eight of Swords does not want to stick around because I can't even talk about it. There is, maybe you've been feeling sort of a lack of your creative self. I'm seeing here that you have a lot of creativity in you, a lot of new ideas, things that you love to do that really do make you happy, but maybe you just haven't been able to enjoy them recently here with this Five of Pentacles. This is also an energy of feeling sort of helpless, hopeless, trapped outside, being kept outside, possibly being ridiculed, or just not taken seriously, which can be just one of the most hurtful feelings, is not being taken seriously. So I'm seeing, like I said earlier, you moving out of this by getting in touch with yourself. I want to see what's on the back of the deck here. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Speaking of getting in touch with yourself, the Queen of Cups is so in touch with their emotions, and so much so that they respect their emotions in they revere their emotions. They're in this gorgeous chalice here. The Queen of Cups uses this water to light up all these rocks around her, sort of a metaphor for using your feelings to make your world more colorful, and sort of appreciating even like the most mundane things can be beautiful when colored with emotion. Just like the most mundane beach rock is always looks so much cooler when you get it wet, right? Oh, and then behind that we have the Six of Cups here. So I see more connecting to your emotions, getting in touch with that child self, maybe talking to your inner child a little bit more and being a little more encouraging with your inner talk. I know when we're in this Five of Pentacles energy, it can be really hard to continually give ourselves that positive self-talk. So I really encourage you to focus on what are your emotions doing right now, and what can you do to help lighten the mood for yourself. Maybe just watching your favorite comedy or something from your childhood that makes you feel good, an old Disney movie or something like that. All right, the two other cards we pulled out here were the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. So the Knight of Wands is another really fiery, creative energy, Pisces. This might even be a messenger. I'm getting messenger vibes from both of these cards here. Somebody might be coming towards you, somebody younger, somebody who is ready to help with your ideas and your goals, possibly, and bring something that you don't have to the partnership. I'm sensing that this person is going to bring an added sense of positivity, hope, energy, sort of a new vibration that you're going to be able to be more productive in and achieve this Empress energy. So we asked earlier, like, what are you sitting what are you sitting in silence calling towards you, Pisces? And I see this Knight of Wands answering the call, being the thing that comes forward, whether it's in the form of a fantastic new idea. I feel like there's a person involved here. This person is coming forward, offering you this new idea, a new inspiration, and just a new sense of excitement about where you're headed next. There's also the Two of Swords here. So the Two of Swords is a card of being a little blocked, not sure where you're going. Or it could just be comfort in being in the middle. Comfort, finding peace in those in-between moments where you feel like, you're trying to steady these really heavy swords and your arms are getting tired and you can't see what's going on in front of you. Sometimes this is the perfect place where we're tested to find balance and to find a sense of ease among the tension. So if we can do that, we can be more successful in bringing our ideas and our dreams into fruition. So let's get some cards of advice here. How do we go from the Eight of Swords to this Empress energy? How do we add to our creativity and our sense of abundance? I'll take two cards of advice. The Nine of Swords. So you are doing a lot of worrying, and the Ace of Wands. So there is a new idea coming through. And then the Four of Swords. So there's that restful energy we were talking about earlier, giving yourself some time to rest and relax, to really figure out what it is that, look here, the Nine of Cups is going to help make you happy, right? We have all the right in the world, Pisces, to enjoy our lives and find things that are fulfilling to us. And I think a lot of times it's really hard to know what those things are unless we take this restful time to meditate, to really visualize what it is that we're looking for. Because I know myself, I get into routines where I forget about keeping my eye on the prize. I get kind of caught up in, oh, I gotta get a video out today, or I'm not feeling as great today as I would hope, or I've got, financial worries, or whatever it may be that day. And I forget to like zoom out and see the bigger picture. Okay, my goals are A, B, and C, and just because I haven't, step towards that today doesn't mean overall in my life I'm not headed in that direction. So again, it's really important to get clear on what you want, and that space, what you're calling towards you, is a space where you can explore that manifestation energy, your power to visualize and make things happen. And this Nine of Swords here is such a terrible energy. It's the energy after the Eight of Swords. So there's a lot of worry happening for you right now, even if it's just in your head. I'm sure we don't just like worry about nothing, right? But sometimes we can make it bigger in our heads than it is in real life, or we miss what is good around us because we're too overwhelmed with this worry. If you see this blanket here over the top of this person who's spending their sleepless nights worrying, the blanket has all the signs of the zodiac on it, and is also checkered with roses, which is a symbol of passion. I think when you are visualizing what you're going after, Pisces, it's important to remember that we have all of the zodiac signs behind us. We are the oldest sign, and we've been through all the other zodiac signs' life. So never forget how much wisdom you have in these times of worry, in this time where you feel trapped or like you're never going to get out of this situation. We've gotten out of this situation many times before, in many lives before this. And we have all of that talent, all of that wisdom, and all of that past experience at our disposal if we just take the time to sit in stillness and go inward. And lastly, we've pulled out the Ace of Wands. So with the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, each of them is only holding one wand here, if you can see. And this can be a symbol of like one focus that you are really trying to manifest in your life right now. Maybe it's a small business, maybe it's a new thing you're writing, maybe it's something like a new relationship. The Ace of Wands can also be like a relationship offer, somebody who's coming through, like saying, hey, I'm really attracted to you, there's a lot of energy and vigor in this relationship, and I want to start something new. So keep your eyes peeled for some new beginnings, new offers. Or this could just be, something that you are receiving from divine, a new idea or a new conviction about where you're supposed to be headed. But I do see a second energy here, Pisces. I think you might be coming towards a fortunate partnership, and there's something here where you're both able to offer something different. You both have different skills, different strengths, and this could be something really helpful to you when you're moving out of this stuck feeling. Finding somebody who can help you stay inspired, somebody who understands and gets your ideas, somebody who can add ideas to what you're trying to do. It's, we can't always do everything all on our own. And I know sometimes we want to believe that we can, but I think, like I said earlier, I'll repeat again, sitting in this Empress energy and understanding that you're incredibly abundant and that you have so much to give the world, so much creativity, and every right in the world to be happy and experience the joy and the carefree energy of pursuing your dreams and being successful. So take time, like I said, to sit in that in-between energy. Try and find a sense of stillness in the chaos, and I know that you'll be able to move through to this abundance that is being offered to you right now, Pisces. So I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day. Live long and prosper.